Good afternoon. Welcome to the Thurston County Board of County Commissioners work session. Another for this Thursday, September 30th, 2021. It is 2:32. My name is Ty Menser, Chair of the Board. To my right is Commissioner Carolina Mejia. Commissioner Edwards is excused today. County Manager Ramiro Chavez to my left, and Assistant County Manager Robin Campbell on Zoom, along with key folks from our Human Resources team, including Director Maria Ponte. And the topic for this afternoon is 2022 benefit healthcare premiums. We've got half an hour, I believe, scheduled, and the county public can follow along on the county's YouTube channel where this meeting is live streamed. So I'll go right to Maria, or you need to set this up?
Yeah, Maria will take here and give it in a minute. This is a yearly presentation to the board where Maria is going to walk you through as to some of the healthcare benefits that we have received in terms of increases. And also the board needs to provide some direction and decision as to what will be the premiums that you'd like to provide as a baseline, since the open enrollment is coming up here in a couple of weeks, and that will give an indication to the employees as to what will be the baseline of the benefits and some of the options they may have when they sign up for the benefits for 2022. So, Maria?
Thank you, Commissioners and Romero. Actually, Tara is our in-house expert on this topic, so she'll be presenting today, and we will be seeking a decision, 2 thumbs up on the proposal that she'll be presenting. Tara?
Thanks, Maria. Tara Wickline, Human Resources. So I'd like to just explain a little bit about how we pay for benefits here at the county, and that might help explain the spreadsheet that you're looking at. So at the county, we pay for benefits 2 different ways. For employee coverage, we pay the full premium up to what we call the highest standard plan amount. So each year we ask the commissioners to designate what the highest standard plan is. And if employees enroll in a plan that's more expensive than the highest standard plan, the employee has to essentially buy up and pay that difference. Now, when it comes to dependent coverage, that's a little different. For dependent coverage, the county pays 85% of the premium and employees pay 15%. So there's always a cost share involved. But even with that, the county pays 85% up to what they would pay for that highest standard plan. So again, if an employee enrolls in a more expensive plan than that and has their dependents covered, they're paying that 15% that everyone's going to pay, and then they're also paying the difference to enroll in that higher plan. So looking at the options for the coming year, when building the budget, we had initially forecast a 5% increase in benefit contributions or benefit premiums. Luckily, our plans came in lower than that, which is great. Our current highest standard plan for 2021 is the Uniform Medical Plan Plus. And we are recommending that we keep the status quo, keep Uniform Medical Plan Plus as the highest standard plan for next year as well. That plan for employee coverage, it came in at just a 4.23% increase, so less than what was budgeted. This also keeps everything more, I guess, status quo on the employee level. You'll see at the very last column on the right, those are the differences in employees' premiums that they will be paying next year. You'll see there's very little difference on a lot of the tiers. The only plan that there's any even kind of substantial differences on Kaiser Classic, which is one of the more expensive plans. So that's our recommendation, is that we stick with Uniform Medical Plan Plus, keep everything kind of status quo. As we all know, we're having some problems with attracting and retaining, so we think that might help. Commissioner Mejia?
Yes, so just so you said 4.23 for the premium increase, but I'm seeing under the Kaiser Classic, I'm seeing the 4.77. So could you explain that to me, please?
Yes, absolutely. So the 4.23% was just the premium increase on the highest standard plan. That's where I was showing there. Yeah, Kaiser Classic had, I believe, the highest increase of all the plans this year. For employees, that was 4.77%. And because that's a more expensive plan, the employees share in that increase because they have to actually buy up into that plan.
Okay.
But, looking at the dollar amounts, oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking at 2021. Okay, so whereas in, okay, county contribution. Okay, never mind, I think I got it. I was looking at the boxes between Kaiser Classic and the highest standard plan contributions. So last year, the Kaiser Classic was $116 more than the 734.
Correct.
And now that's gonna go up because it's gone up by a tiny amount. It's gone up by 0.4%. So now it might be, well, here it is, $126 more instead of 116.
Right.
$10 more dollars. Okay, I'm reading the chart right. Thank you.
I know it's a lot of numbers all jumbled together.
On the right column, you see the difference.
Yeah, you have to jump around to kind of get
Yeah,
what
and
you're
the
trying
last
to
column,
do.
you see the difference between 2021 and 2022 for employee with spouse and children. And the example that you got from 116 to 126 is $9.51. And it's interesting on the Kaiser value, they see a little bit of a decrease between 21 and 22.
Kaiser Sound Choice, if it were over the standard, would also have decreased relative to the 4 point, because it only went up 2.86. Okay, okay, question, any other questions, or? Doesn't sound like we got a difficult choice, given where, you know.
And I did touch base with Commissioner Edwards, and he's aware of this item. I'm not here to, act on his behalf, but he was okay with you taking that direction, because he understands there's the baseline that needs to be established.
Okay.
I would also just add, again, if it wasn't clear earlier, we had already factored in a 5% increase in the budget. So all of the forecasts that you've seen include that 5% increase for medical benefits in the maintenance level. It's already factored in. And in fact, the actual costs are going to be a little bit less than what we're budgeting so far.
Okay, sounds like we're good. 2 thumbs.
Excellent.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
HR always efficient in 10 minutes reaching a decision by the board.
We try. Appreciate the support. Thank you.
Thank you. Good job.
Okay, we're adjourned.